Hello, welcome to Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Melissa Delp, and today we're looking at the mobile app for Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. The board game, Lanterns the Harvest Festival, is published by Renegade Game Studios and Foxtrot Games. Now, the mobile app is developed by Dire Wolf Digital. We're going to jump right in and show you the app. So I've just launched the app. It's on an Android tablet that has about an 8.5-inch screen. You can see that it has a multiplayer option and a solo option. If you're not familiar with Lanterns the Harvest Festival, you can choose to view the rules. They have it for the standard game and the expansion. You click on it and then it'll show you text-based rules that you can read through. You can also play a tutorial game where during the game it will give you pop-ups that tell you why you're doing certain things and how to do certain things, and it's done very well. I played through it and it was very intuitive and easy to follow along. For the multiplayer, the options are a pass and play, where you can play with someone in the same area as you. There's also the friend game, and that's going to be an online game that you play. For the solo game, you can play 2-player, 3-player, 4-player. You can choose easy, normal, or hard, and you can add the expansion. You can also add the expansion in the multiplayer game. I'm going to launch the 3-player solo game to show you a little bit of how the app works. So you can see the starting tile. I start with a red lantern because that is what is facing me. These are my options for tiles. Very easy. I can tap them to make them turn. Then I just drag and drop it to where I want it to be on the lake. You'll see the tiles, the lanterns come to me, I get a new tile, and now the other players are taking their turns. So there's a lot of stuff going on with animation during the game. I'm just going to play a few rounds for you to see what it looks like. Pretty soon, someone will have enough to dedicate. We have our first platform that's come out. So now it's giving me the option to dedicate. This is the only one that's highlighted because it's the only one that I have the correct lanterns to dedicate. Now, if I had another set of 2, it would let me choose which ones to put on for the dedication. You can toggle through. And the game will continue to play out until the stack is completed, with people making dedications, with people being able to exchange lanterns if they have enough favor tokens. You can see up here that it shows you how many lanterns are left in the supply. It shows you what dedication tiles are available, your lanterns, the lanterns of the other players. So it's all very easy to see on this screen, very intuitive and easy to play. I enjoy playing board game apps on my tablet, so I have lots of them, and I think this one is a great implementation of the game. It's very intuitive, easy to see what's going on, easy to learn if you don't already know it, and if you do know lanterns, it's a great thing just to have on the go, to be able to play in the car, at the airport, whenever you would need that pass and play, or even online. So the app comes with background music that you can turn on if you want to listen to it. It's going to give you lots of auditory cues as you're playing, as you put things onto the lake. It's going to make a splashing sound, so it adds a lot of ambiance to the game. Now, as you can see with the board game elements, there's a lot of beautiful illustrations on the cards, but the tiles really were just kind of colors, and they work really well with the game on the table. But with the app, they really did a great job of making it look like there are floating tiles on the lake. And they are really beautiful in this version of the game on the app. So it's a great implementation of the board game into the digital realm. So as you can see, the art is beautiful. If you're familiar with Lotus, that app, it's by the same team. It has the same amount of just beautiful illustration and even some animation to help you throughout the game. The game is very clear, being able to see which players have which lanterns so you can strategize, and I think this is a great implementation of the game. It's available on Android and iOS, so if this sounds interesting, go check it out. That's Lanterns the Harvest Festival.